What's up? How is everyone? It's fine morning. So now, let's see here. Glad y'all came, dudes. Glad y'all came. And hopefully we can get something going here, and maybe at the least, yeah, be able to there we go, my brothers. Now let's see here, my dudes. We need Checker Foundry, and okay. Okay. Now, please let us be able to build that. We can that one. Wait a minute. Shit. Dude, I'm losing it, bro.
You don't need to thank me.
We need 4 mutant masses. I just keep picking up crap, you know, like a dummy. That wasn't smart. That was not smart at all. Seriously, that just was not smart. And you can tell. Absolutely. So, I don't know why in the heck that I forgot to do that. Well, I know good and well that I could not do that. You know what I mean? I know that. Absolutely, I knowed not to do that, and did it. You believe that crap? Well, literally, cannot believe that crap. Shit. I still got how many of these to make? Well, I don't know. These 6 mutant masses that I'll be able to make in 12 hours. That'd be what, 6 this evening. A long way to go to make that damn thing. You can't buy those. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed the night waves. Or is that today? What's up, dude? How you this morning? Crap, man. Crap. Shit. 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 How'd you mess your back up, bro? Oh, you told me work, bro. Pay no mind to me, dude. I just woke up. There's mutant masses. What one was that? Lex. Or just one, though. That one's better than fucking none. I don't get what you're talking about, bro. Oh, I don't reckon anything's wrong, is it? Didn't even know I'd been. Oh, yeah. I went to getting crap out of my foundry that I should have left in her until I daggone
I'll get to extraction.
got mutant masses built up for it and screwed around and got it out, dude. You know. Just filling my inventory up like a dummy. Yeah, I got bald moments this morning, bro. Yeah, I basically went up. I was going to go ahead, which, I mean, it doesn't matter, but and rank the last two, I mean, I should have a weapon on me to rank up, matter of fact. I do. So I was wanting to rank up this, hey, these last weapons, dude, and it's just not, oh crap, all I gotta do is just go back to it. It's just more crappy farming, bro. You know what I mean? That I thought I was about to be beyond. I know not to, I know not to take him one weapon, one weapons out until I farmed up enough mutant mass, or not mutant mass, till I made enough. I have enough farmed up. Now it's just waiting to build it. You know how I am, bro. I'm tight ass. I won't spend in that foundry unless I necessarily have to, dude. And I don't want to, bro. You know what I mean? It's just crap, bro. It's...
was a close one.
Where I'm down to having the last two, well, where I have the last two, made, I'm really not wanting to buy no extra gun slots no more than I have to, and I'm gonna end up with a bunch of extra like I got on frame slots, bro. You know what I mean? I just ain't wanting. But I'm gonna end up doing it again, so. Much I can say. Went up with about 2 or 3 extra, but they'll eventually add some weapons I'll end up keeping, so I guess it's not so damn bad. But it really wasn't one. I really wasn't wanting all those extra slots. Which I don't have to be in a rush to jerk them out of my foundry, you know. But I don't lagged out over it, bro. That's the one hanging them or too. That's why I was saying cussing, man, because You know? That I didn't look no better than I did before I went to jerking crap over, knowing that I'd have to do that. Oh, we're lagging out with him, bro. What crap. Oh crap, I didn't even fix my nightwave crap up. Those changed last night, didn't they, dude? Or no? I'm not for sure there either, dude. I know I missed a daily yesterday, so. There's a big ass list of stuff, dude, so I figure that's, that they changed it. It's hard to say, bro.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
What, one more? Yeah, I believe. Yeah. So.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
Oh, just 2 dailies. So I can get those up. Enemies with magnet. Enemies with heat.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Okay. sleep, bro. Frig.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
Wait a minute, I got a better idea. Oh, fuck. Why the hell do I keep doing that, man? Okay. Yeah, so. Well, the Elder Scroll, bro? Is that what you're talking about? For Elite Onslaught, Sanctuary Onslaught, bro. I don't get which one you're talking about.
I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
I think everybody's been watching that video with Bella Define or selling her bathwater, bro. Twitch thoughts at their finest, bro. You know, I guess why not? I don't even remember how to get magnetic, bro. That's sad. Let me see. I think it's I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I watched that crap too, or bro, or Bella Define selling her damn bathwater. I mean, they some thirsty ass dudes, bro, especially. And my honest opinion, after the way she pretty well made fun of her fucking fan base trolling them. And then, yeah. I mean, that's sad on so many fucking levels. They're all the way around, bro. I mean, for one thing, let me look this up real quick, dudes. I mean, for one thing about her, bro, she's more of an exhibitionist, in my opinion. You know, as to Bella Define is. Let's see, it's magnetic. If I can get magnetic on, I can run crap, I can always run Ember and But, I mean, that's some thirsty motherfuckers, bro. Pay $30 a pop for her damn bathwater after her done trolling them on saying she'd make a fucking Pornhub video when she turns out them facts was trolling them her. Didn't do it. And, I mean, that was, yeah. Then she sells, what, 500 or more bottles, and even YouTubers buy the crap, bro. I mean, that's pretty sad, bro. Even now the YouTubers, I mean, I guess anything for views, but, I mean, I can see them, okay, that's cold and electric. You know, I can see the, you know, absolutely, I can see them, trying to make them a buck off of it. But, I mean, end of the day, dude, she trolling the shit out of people, dude, and, that's not good. I mean, that's, it's really not good. There we go. That's what we was looking for, dude. But, I guess, I mean, whatever makes Bella Devine sleep at night, you know, to do her fan base that way. I mean, I'm not upholding the dudes, but I mean, when you promise a bunch of little angry masturbators a porn video on Pornhub and then don't produce, I think it's pretty apparent that they're going to be out to get your ass back, and you know, so I just think it's comical that she turns around and throws them once again with the bathwater deal, which I think she got banned on Twitch, or not Twitch, but Twitter, I think, or she's banned it at the moment, but I mean bans on either Twitch and Twitter for females are never gonna last anyway. So you know, and at the end of the day, she made about $15 or $15,000 out of her bathwater, dude. So I mean, I think it'd be safe to say Bella Define's laughing her ass to the banker and absolutely. I mean, let's just be honest about it. I mean, I would think she's absolutely laughing her ass to the banker, considering that all this, bros, because I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth, buddy. She did that, bro. I mean, she trolled the living crap out of her fan base, bro. I mean, I seen that. I know she was going to get it, bro, when she promised them all that crap about doing the porn video on Pornhub, and turned around, she didn't do it, bro, and man, they got pissed as F at her, bro. I mean, straight up, dude, they got pissed at her. Now, she made her a bunch of angry little masturbating 15-year-olds. She made them mad, bro. They told her ass from the start there'd be repercussions, bro, for the shit she has pulled on them. And then, I mean, it wasn't even just a couple days, bro, or she comes out, dude, sells them her bathwater she probably pissed in, $30 a jar, bro, and she made 15 grand out of it, dude. And then they started that bullshit, which they started it. Some of them drunk it and it gave them the herpes, bro, which was a pretty good comeback for them dudes. But I mean, but on the same hand, she laughed her damn way to the bank, bro. So, I mean, what good-looking woman ain't ever got rumors started on them anyway, bro? So, I mean, it's not like that they absolutely ruined her reputation, bro. She's did that on her own, man. So, you know, I don't know, bro. It's messed up, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, it's messed up the way she did her fan base. But, I mean, you know, I don't know, bro. It's honestly messed up. I mean, I guess us being guys, we don't look at it like they do. I mean, like a lot of them do about it. I mean, a guy can't get on Twitter or Twitch. Which one can't? Grace, bro. Is that the one? Grace. Yeah. I told you, bro. As soon as I get to it, I'll give you mine that I get out of this, dude. Usually, dude, you can find them in chat for you can get them for around 50 plat a piece, dude. I used to get them and do them like I did Energies and sell them, but for some reason, dude, as good as that mod is, or that arcane is, it is harder than heck to sell, dude. I mean, they'll give you 15 1.5 K plat, dude, for a damn Energizer, bro, and argue you over wanting 800. I think. Well, I don't even think you can get them for 800 anymore, but used to be, bro, they'd argue you bad for wanting 800 for one, dude. I mean, really. Let's see, I should have some more Hubber messages. Let's see, we can go up to 7, so it should be maxed. Yeah, I don't, dude. I mean, honestly, I've made some to be honest with you, some fairly decent cash off of them, bro. I was going to the plains farming them, dude, and I mean, I honestly was making some fairly decent cash off of them, bro, and I just got to I couldn't sell them, so I just quit going or done it, you know what I mean? Damn, this girl, I ain't played with her so long, she ain't even got no attachments hardly. I'm going to try to do 2 of them at one time, bro, you know what I mean? Get them both over with, but I mean, says I got to it's it's armor. Let's go to Digger's Farm. Graves. I guess I have got them on them. I just ain't got her shoulders on. Wonder why I ain't got shoulder plates on her. Or have I? Fuck if I know. Let's see here. Copy the main colors with it and see if it changes anything. Nope. Yes. I'll work on colors on her crappy hand in later. But, I mean, I eventually got, dude, I just quit doing it because, I mean, when you can catch the right one, dude, you can make a killing on them. I mean, you honestly can. But, I mean, to be totally honest, it's catching the right one to even get rid of them. Most people look at it like, well, it don't do that much. Well, kind of in a way it don't, but in a lot of ways it does, because it only kicks in when you're at your vulnerableest. So, yeah, it helps. It definitely helps big time. I mean, and you seen, dude, I was using Energizer. Why? I mean, why in the world would you even want to use Energizer if you got when you can void dash, dude? I mean, that's the arcane. I just couldn't bring myself to keep.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy.
This
Raise
work,
the alarm.
but I mean,
Life support has been cut
you know what I mean, dude? I just can't.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate when your supply is low.
But anyway, man, you know, that's why I quit. That's why I quit fooling with them, you know, at a profit end of it, because, I mean, sometimes you could get right rid of them, and then, they, you know, at a really good price. But then you would have them times, bro, you couldn't sell them at all, dude. I mean, either people would try to beg you into selling them to them, or, you know, or they would, just flat out tell you, or buy them. I mean, normally you got begged and jewed so much, bro, that it just got tired, you know, it just got old, bro. You know what I mean? It just got old trying to get rid of them. So I just stopped fooling with them, man, because, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you could spend your time, and that's when I was,
Get ready for a capsule.
that's when I was, had quit trying to mastery so much, and, so I had the time then, you know, I could do it, but we're talking a lot of runs on the plane, bro, to even get one of those. I mean, time-wise, and I mean, really how you should base them.
Additional life support has arrived.
I think in a lot of ways of, you know, how you sell crap is time-wise, dude. I mean, the drop, let's be honest, bro, the drop rate on them are ridiculous. And, I mean, they really are. But, I mean,
Keep you going for a while.
I mean, in my honest opinion, if Hurricane Energize is worth that much, Grace should be worth more. Because Grace has definitely got some benefits to it. The Energize is nothing you can't do as long as you just bail out your, you know, jump out of your frame, do a dash, and then get back in it. And I mean, you know, so. But, I mean, they value Grace's more, but, I mean, or Energizes more, and I just honestly don't feel that it is. I mean, I think they value them on the drop rate of them, because, I mean, Energize really does got a crappy drop rate, too.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
But, yeah, you get a chance, everybody. Watch that about where
Extraction is ready. The raid is off to a successful start.
oh crap! I know they're going. Which I wasn't. I was hoping it'll be all right. I'll just do it other means. Nah, I mean, I honestly can't. It's. I mean, the Hurricanes is more for end game anyway. You know what I mean, dude? And end game, I'm worried more about staying alive, bro, than I am about. I mean, you jump in and out of your operator continuously anyway while you're doing it. So if you're going to invest anything, it should be in Grace and Guardian. Or I forget the name of the one that brings your shields back, but I mean, I think I would go for armor more than I would to have my shields come back. I mean, but I guess they do it on drop rates, bro. I mean, it's like that Hurricane Mafia, bro. It's I mean, you got Hurricane, or the Riven Mafia, rather. You got Rivens, dude, that people people are selling or cost more than half the mods in the game, bro. I mean, everybody hollers, oh, I got a God rope. I mean, I don't know about that, bro. But I know one thing, dude. 2 hours. Let me see. I might have enough to go ahead and get that last skin I was needing. I'm not for sure, but I mean, I'm guilty of it myself, bro. Of paying big prices for ribbons, but I mean, what do we do, dude? When we yeah, you honestly do, bro. I mean, grace is great, man, and at the end of the day, especially in end game, dude. I mean, I can honestly make or break your run, bro. I mean. And I mean, I've seen dudes play with Energizer in it. Let me go ahead and sell what I just need, like 400, bro. And I should have it, I'm thinking. Wait a minute, what have I done? I meant to keep it and sell it, but it don't matter. I got crap tons of those relics. But I had to buy what I'm needing, but yep, I don't more about. But oh, you're needing yeah. That's I ain't got to really farm anything and keep over these consecutive 3 weeks of this, dude, bro. I mean, I'd help you out on that, bro. I need to farm the relics up for it. That right there, it was 225, so that was, well, heck, I had that. Wait a minute. What the hell are you trying to sell me, the son of a bitch?
An excellent choice.
See, bro?
Be sure to visit again when I have new finds.
Now that's what hurts, dude. I guess I'll buy another stocker of bacon. Because when you got everything he's got, bro, I mean...
If you like that, come back next time I'm in the relay. I'll have something extra special for you.
There's a couple Kova accessories that he's brought that I don't have. Other than that, bro, I have everything the fricker's got, you know. But anyway. Is the melee weapon that the only one you're needing, bro? I've got all these weapons, dude. I mean, when I get these 2, I got made in the foundry out. I have all the prime weapons in the game now, you know, and all the event weapons, everything, dude. I got another Zal already made, like a few Zals. Other than that, Arcwing weapons, crap like that. Two more, which, you know, I should have looked, because I guess I could go, if I have it, I know I'll go ahead and get it to make them, but I still need the Stuba too, but I keep putting off wanting to go to Earth to farm it. Yep, we can get the lens to making two, bro. That's the last two, well, one more dojo weapon, and well, two more, I forgot, yeah, the split sword, and
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
this one, that's another one I gotta do, but I'm getting at the end of the line. What are you needing for it? Do you have any of the parts for it, bro? I don't have any of the parts for it. I mean, they're still paying ridiculous prices, bro, for the, I think it's the chain. That they're paying ridiculous. Got the blueprint. I know that I'm pretty sure the chain, they're wanting ridiculous prices for it, but the void's where you get all of his relics from, so pretty sure it's the void. One of them's the void. It's either him or Rhino and Nix.
Eliminate purpose threats.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
I mean, the onslaught would be the only thing, yeah, like 40 each, yeah, I know, I think that's kind of ridiculous for it, dude. And, you know, in my honest opinion, I think it's kind of ridiculous for something that, which it is gold, bro, so, I mean, you know, kind of in a way it's not, because that's about how I value them, you know, on the parts deal is that the, I'll pay $50 for the gold, and anything that's not gold I won't, to be totally honest about it, unless it's, been bought, dude. And then I won't pay no more than $75 for anything that's bought, bro. I mean, to be totally honest about it. Oh crap, dude. Where the hell is it? There it is. There's an Ember one, I guess. And her to come back and get it. Now it's going to send us back, you piece of crap. Where the hell is it? Now we gotta go back again.
You're still in the clear. No protection from enemy sensors.
I mean, it won't go on up while I'm sitting, and yeah, forgot about that. Okay.
Let's go.
Transferring still.
Okay.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
Oh, shit, where'd the oh.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to that section.
That's what I'm playing with, bro. It's good. That firing rate's a little crappy, but we'll roll it and fix it, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a good revenue, but that right there, that it minus the firing rate on it, ain't it? The only time I ever use the Bratton anymore, it's for stuff on these Nightwave missions. So, I mean, I haven't been desperate to change it, bro. You know what I mean? I don't need her no more. But it's good revving, bro. I mean, it honestly is. It just, you know, the firing rate. But after you hold it down there for a second, dude, it picks up. So, I mean, it's nothing that you can't play with, man. Seems like your weapon don't have that much recoil with it, so. I've got some Kova. I just. haven't
There is a large platoon of Grineer
haven't messed with it yet. You know, I will. You know.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Grineer prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grineer.
But the weapon, I mean, the Revan's good, though. That's got some, the slashing damage and stuff on it's great, you know. Shit. Call PETA, motherfucker, call PETA. Oh my God, that bastard shot Trowfaz. Wonder when Bella Define's gonna sell some more bathwater, bruh. Wonder how she planned on getting her ass back on Twitter since she's pulled that shit, bro. I mean, they blatantly banded her. I mean, I haven't heard yet why they banded her. That fucking Bad Bunny, I know why they banned that fucking toxic bitch, bro. I mean, that bitch is toxic, bro. She's like that's the female version of DSP, bro. Old Dark Side Phil. I swear it is, bro. Old Bad Bunny is. That bitch is toxic, bro. You're the dog chasing me, bro. Thanks, bro. It's dark here, bro. It's the best time to get those, and I probably went and buy one or two of them. Nope, not yet I haven't, I don't think. Probably have, though. I'm not going to say I haven't. I was watching her the other night. I clipped it and sent it to my Twitter, bro, where she was I swear I don't know if the bitch has not got no education or she's just an educated idiot or both, you know. Idiot and uneducated, you know. I mean, just talking shit about Keemstar and motherfuckers, man. I mean, God help. Who the fuck? I mean, really, who the fuck does a live stream? And I mean, most gamers don't even want to talk no fucking politics. I mean, in all honesty, most don't. They don't want that kind of bullshit under channels. Or that bitch doing a fucking one of them I'll do anything but play a game fucking chats is what I call them, bro. And I mean, she's okay looking and shit, bro. I mean, she honestly is, but I mean, that fucking, I'm pissed off at the world look she just naturally gets, bro. I mean, just throws up what little bit of looks the bitch has got going for her away, bro, because I mean, I mean, honestly, bro, that Bad Bunny, dude, that bitch is toxic, bro. I mean, I've met some angry men in my life, bro. I mean, seriously. But I mean, and women too, for that matter. But that one, her just got a natural fucking look to her, bro. That is just, I mean. I mean, it's sad, bro, that, and the shit she's talking, I mean, she should educate herself, bro, before, I mean, if you're going to talk about politics and shit, you should educate yourself about them, dude, before you go to rambling about shit and blaming someone for something that there's no damn way he had anything to do with, dude. I mean, I don't think she could really blame Trump for global warming. I mean, not to say that it's not a real thing, the global warming, but to blame it on anyone, I mean, I don't really firmly believe that that sumbitch has that Trump has any damn thing to do with global warming, dude. I mean, when in fact, if you really want to be technical, and if you she should have educated herself about it all the way around, is that throughout the centuries and stuff, they cannot confirm that global warming has anything to do rather than climate change itself, that has that has always took place as long as the Earth has existed, and I blame Al Gore, as stupid ass, for all that, because it was a quick way to scare people and make a dollar, dude. I mean, and that's, I mean, it's not that the Earth's always warmed and cooled, and they can call it global warming or whatever they want. I just call it what it truly is. It's nothing that anyone's going to control.
Find the captives.
I'm not saying that
we don't have much time.
either that all this stuff that we've done about exploding nukes in the atmosphere and stuff like that has helped anything either. But I mean, definitively, we're talking about something that went a hell of a lot before Trump ever became president. And I mean, I see it as smear campaigns, man. I mean, kind of in ways they leave him alone. He basically about cuts his own damn throat in ways. But if you have a different opinion and stuff, of most, they're quick to block you or to you know, or just seen a thing or on Twitter. I mean, that kind of disturbed me, man. I seen it earlier when
Walkers incoming.
Call Peter, bro. Yeah. Now, anytime you put a cuss word in them, bro, they don't show up at times, bro. I have to look. That's why I gotta look over and see if it's blocked you on that message. Do it. That fucking Nightbot, bro. It's Snowflake too, bro.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful.
I mean, honestly, dude, I'm a firm believer in
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
and people educating themselves and stuff like that, dude. But I mean, there's this Muslim dude posted on. I mean, now CNN is
Prisoner to the extraction
oh
site.
shit.
I'll take care of the rest.
Now CNN is honestly
What I have learned.
got this posted under Twitch, Twitter thing, or Twitter page rather. They have it posted, and they did a big interview and all kinds of shit with this Muslim dude. It says that this lady fell in front of him and refused to let him help her get up, and told her, and then told him he need to go back to the fucking country he's from. Bro, I don't believe that. I mean, honestly, I don't believe that. I mean, really, I honestly, truly do not believe that crap. I mean, I think the media makes more up about racism than the cultures do. I mean, gamers are shit talkers anyway, and I mean, to be honest, there's lots racist. But I believe in general the shit most talk on the internet, they do not go out and laugh and pull because people will whoop your ass. I mean, and then you got CNN and these guys. It's a smear campaign, man. I mean, and to compound it out, this according to the post I was reading, because I mean that really surprised me. That I mean, I know they post everything in the world about Trump. Trump's getting the blame for it. They're calling it Trump's America, and to my best of my knowledge, in fact, I don't know if at that point in time, I would say it probably did happen. Just of the simple fact at the time it was at 9/11, when I mean, naturally, I would probably say the guy probably did get told that. And it being right after the aftermath of 9/11, I would honestly say he probably did get told that. Considering that we'd done been bombed a couple times by Muslims before that, and I mean, and then you got these senators and shit. They voted in that it's Muslim, says that this is no longer white America. I mean, and stuff like that, dude. I mean, it's politicians trying to cause a race war to that, and really, honestly, is totally uncalled for, and I mean, you would really hope to think that the American public is not asinine enough to fall for it, dude. I mean, that's terrible. That our media, for one thing, I don't give a damn who you are, and shit. If you don't like it in the United States and you think it's trash, why the hell don't you go back to the fucking country you come from instead of staying here being a hate monger and they want to call a white man
There is
racist,
a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
and all this crap.
An archaic weapons.
When straight up, dude,
Just like the Grenier.
you know,
There are voices
you're the one
shouting
being
fear.
racist because
Use
you're
these to
being
crack down
racist
on
toward the white man. White people apologize so much for and don't want to be looked at as a racist
Nobody
when,
knows you're here.
which they are. I mean, let's just be totally honest about it, bro. They's racist on both sides. That, I mean, you know, white people's had the Ku Klux Klan, but the black people's also had the damn Black Panthers. So I mean, and that's not picking a side. That's just being totally upfront of the deal. And I mean, and if you're Southern or you have a Southern accent, you're automatically presumed to be racist, or have had slaves. I mean, and and then if you're Republican, you're definitely the one that's getting the blame for the slave trade from the start. When then if you'd educated yourself from the start, it was the liberals and the Democrats in history that were slave owners and did do the crap. I mean, but the Republicans are getting the blame for it, which they're not innocent either. I mean, so end of the day, dude. When people really just can't and honestly can't see the simple thing, they are majorities in this world that does not want to see people get along. They want the race hating. They want this. There's politicians that definitely do. I mean, that absolutely want this to go on. That's their means of being elected. I mean, when at the end of the day, man, the people need to realize that, you know, it's always going to be, dude. There's always going to be a politician or someone of that nature that doesn't want, or organizations and crap that thrive on that crap, bro. I mean, well, I guess I'm gonna lag out. And I don't think that Bad Bunny or any of those have should be telling people who to fucking vote for when at the end of the fucking day you know, at the end of the fucking day the bitch ain't got enough sense to pour a piss out of a boot, bro. I mean, this is the same woman that got on Twitch, which they did kind of turn her words a little bit. They didn't use the whole segment of what she was saying, but what she was saying was basically, you're a leech if you don't pay for subs and content and stuff like that. When I mean, the girl don't put out no fucking content. Her political views are absolutely fucked up, and I mean, she is the definition from my state of a tree hugger. That's what we call them, tree huggers. Because they won't educate themselves. I mean, these are the same people that will condemn you for having a job that in mining or anything like that, that also will. It's retarded. I mean, it's truly retarded of some of the shit that people let come out of their mouth that will not educate themselves. I mean, I'm not for strip mining my own self. I'm truly not. But in ways, it's no different than these big housing projects and stuff of that nature, because that if strip mining would impacts the environment, these big housing projects would definitely have to too. I mean, it's a double standard that people are looking at, because it would have no more effect than a big housing, a big land development would have no more, strip mines would have no more effect than a land development. But the strip, they're all for land development and stuff, and big homes and shit like that. And when if they're really truly an environmentalist, they try to live small and have the less of impact on the earth that they can have than these ones like Bad Bunny and these Twitch thoughts that are basically talking bullshit that they have no fucking idea of, and really should just keep their damn mouth shut. They're already getting paid by a bunch of horny teenagers that they are influencing, that want to go out and be white knights and all this bullshit when they ought to just go to Pornhub and free cam now and all that shit, and graduate from seeing a little bit of skin to seeing the whole shit, bro. I mean, it's sad, dude, that and we are living in a double standards, dudes. And it's not just toward the white man, it's toward all men, when women are absolutely crime wolf, and everybody's buying into it, dude. I mean, now back when my mom when I was growing up, and that's one thing about all this, I am at the age, I did watch the women's right movements, and all this bullshit going on right now is truly a slap in the face of the elder women that these girls are done. That's a slap in the face to them for what they went through to get them the rights they have right now. and it's, oh my God, I'm getting oppressed and all this bullshit. No, bitch, you're getting paid to sit there, fluff your tits, show a little bit every now and then. Won't you just say the truth of what you are? You're a fucking cam whore, but you're a softcore cam whore, and be done with it. I mean, instead of just fucking running, you're a cocksucker. And God forbid, man, you piss off one of them fucking dyke-looking, angry feminists, bro. I mean, God forbid you ever piss one of them off, dude, because, I mean, you'll be fucking tucked around the block by them bitches. They won't leave you the fuck alone, bro. If you're a white male, you're a misogynist, privileged, racist. Absolutely. I mean, that is a fact. Yeah, I agree with you too, buddy. Some women are just absolutely attention whores. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Some women are attention whores, some men are. I mean, some men are, but men will get pointed out for it straight up a lot faster. I mean, the standards, bro, that it's inflicted on men nowadays. I mean, I'd say it's more than safe to say a good 50 to 75% of men will not think of marriage. I mean, I'm one of those myself after 3 bad ones. I mean, if any man were to be able to sit and have some hate toward women, I would honestly say, you know, that after 3 marriages, you would think I would sit and talk shit about women. Well, I love women, man. I mean, I don't hold one woman for all men, or all women. I mean, absolutely no way, bro. I mean, that'd just be an asinine way to look at shit. I have to get on her and look what that damn girl's name is. I didn't know that any man that really identified for what he really was, and you know, that's been born as a man, that they call a CSI male, I think, a C something. This damn girl gets on her and says, for all, I guess men that recognizes what they really are, to watch this, what goofy bitch punches her camera? I may just punches it. Then there's one dude writes, I don't care, I'm still masturbating to you, which I thought was comical. I mean, but it's sad, dude. I mean, between the politicians and these feminists, I mean, dude, it's getting sad, bro. I mean, it's getting sad that our country, I mean, I'm honestly a firm believer. If you do not like this country and the people in it sickens you, why the hell are you here? I mean, I'm okay. I mean, really, why are you here, dude? If it sickens you that bad, why did you even come here? I mean, it's sad, dude. I mean, I wouldn't go to a country that I hated and did not like their culture or their ways, man. I mean, there's honestly no way, bro, I would ever go to a country that I did not like nor want to be. Why would you want to be amongst a bunch of people you hate? No, it wasn't that bad, bro. I mean, now back in the 70s, now women had to really push and fight. Late 60s, early 70s, along in there. Now, women really did not have no rights, and they did have to push for their rights. But now they have more than men. I mean, I think it's in Israel that a lot of businesses will not hire women because a woman's word there. It's Israel, one of those countries. Or I mean, really, forgive me if I'm wrong. I watched it, and it's been a while back that I watched it. Where a woman there can say a man raped him with no proof whatsoever, or beat him, whatever the case may be, and they will automatically jail you, dude. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, it's so bad there that even no businesses want to hire women of the implications that can be made that will absolutely have them jailed. I mean, the world has changed, and I'm sorry, dude, but it's not been for the good. I mean, I think right now, at this point in time, that women stand with just as equal rights as any man does, at least in the United States. I mean, but and they still try to ride it for a pity trip. You got all these softcore cam whores on Twitch, and let's just be honest. When Twitch first came out, it was strictly gaming. They wasn't no IRLs, chat shit, all that. Either you was a gamer or you did not play on that platform and stream. Now they're the highest paid people on earth. I mean, we're all not ninja, and very few males that even survive that platform. That it's sad, bro. Yeah, true, bro. I don't know, bro. It's. I mean, for the time I growed up till now, this is like an alternate universe for what I growed up in. I mean, and to hear the term privileged white male sickens me. Not all white males are privileged, and there's just as many black men, Chinese, Japanese men that are just as privileged as any well-to-do white man. That they're not pointing the finger at them. It's that a white male will speak up more, and has spoke up more about the deal when it's come to the feminism and that stuff, is that most cultures won't speak up about, and I mean, it's I mean, if we would listen to our politicians, I mean, every time we would go on the streets, you would really fear for your life of a race war. And it goes to show you how much that they're either out of touch with the people, or they are just literally trying to provoke a race war. And females are not all females, certain females try to take on the role that they're into. I mean, if anybody is entitled at this point in time, I would think it wouldn't be just a white female. It'd be all females. I mean, if you wanted to go that route, I mean. Yeah, that they do, bro. Everyone does try to get under the skin of everyone and try to piss each other off. I mean, I agree with you there, absolutely. And I think that's always going to be a thing too. You know. I mean, here it is. That big campaign, women did their, or not. I don't even believe I really want to get into it. That zombie unicorn was in on that bullshit, where they lied them when they about all these female gamers being harassed, bullied, and all this bullshit, and they ended up getting a lot of money and pretty well called out on their half-fictional lies, and some posts that had been took years back that it was just all friggin' lies, and that they give them 200 and some thousand, or I forget how much money, that it just produced very few videos and a podcast that nobody fucking watches. It's sad, dude. I mean, but if you say something about it, you're a misogynist, and you're a blunt racist, you name it, and you know, and it's all took out on the white male. You know, white male is the blame for 100% of the country. It's racism and everything. Then you got all these white males apologizing and snowflaking and bullshit that for crap that you know, I mean, I mean, it's sickening. You hear all the time reparations. I need reparations for what my vote done to my ancestors. Motherfucker, you ain't your ancestors, and I'm not my ancestor. It wasn't my ancestors. I would about guarantee that my ancestors wasn't the one that enslaved you people. Nor was they the one. Am I going to be the one give you a fucking penny, get off your sorry ass, and get you a job? It's called work for what you get. And you know, straight up, bro. I mean, my honest opinion of it, straight up. I mean, people seem to forget the Holocaust and the Jews. That I mean, not saying black people was ever done right, because it wasn't. But they're not the only minority that has ever been wronged. Absolutely. People, hey, I mean, unto the day, dude, I mean, there's still people that really don't like Jewish people. I mean, and I mean, you often wonder why, man. Those people were ridiculed, hunted down, and was meant to try to be took to extinction. And they don't ever talk about any more about that, bro. I mean, it used to be a subject, but I mean, you still don't. I mean, the Nazis absolutely skinned those people and made lampshades out of them, bro. That's a fact. And I mean, they don't. People just don't seem to get it. I mean, they but which I guess in a way, if you would even try to talk to them about it, well, it was a bunch of white males did it. I mean, that's how they would react to you about it. Well, it was a bunch of white males did it, you know. You know, I would honestly guarantee that would be the comeback to it. Well, a bunch of white males ridiculed them, tried to hunt them down to the point they would be extinct. You know, with the intentions of wiping their race completely from the face of the earth. I mean, let's be honest, that was the plan they had, was to wipe their race completely from the face of the earth. I mean, and then you got these Muslims going on, white people saying, calling us slave owners and everything, which in our culture we do not do it nor condone it anymore. I mean, it was done. That's a apparent fact. It was done, but we don't do it. But the Muslim culture does still do it, and is positively known to be a violent culture that are now seeking the sympathy of the world, that they have terrorized, bombed, enslaved, beheaded, decapitated, cut arms off, and everything else, bro. These are the same people that are downing Americans that really do hate the country. I mean, that's a fact. Most Arabics hate the United States, but they still choose to come here. Like I said, if you choose to come here, why would you go to a country you despise and hate unless your intentions are bad? Seriously. I mean, everybody says, well, let's live and let live. Well, I wish we could, man, because if that would be the case, we wouldn't have had 9/11, we wouldn't have had the bombings in Oklahoma, and all this that has caused Americans to not trust them. I guess, in all fairness, to genuinely not want them here, because it's like this. Do you want someone around you that you cannot trust, that's apt to blow your entire world out of hell at any time? I wouldn't think so, man. I mean, dude, if we were going to their countries, bombing it, blowing it out of hell, raping, bringing drugs in, going there illegally working and stuff, would they tolerate that from us? Hell, no, they would not. But it's expected for Americans to tolerate and more or less condone and promote illegal workers coming to the United States, taking jobs from people that do need them jobs, that could really use those jobs, that will work for lesser money, and the sad part of it is that they really don't even get the bigger picture. It's not even spent here in the United States. It's sent back home to Mexico or whatever country they're from, that they did not take the time to enter the country right. And don't get me wrong, I do support that wall, but it's not for what people think. Well, you love Trump. I don't really care that much for that man. I have felt for the longest time our borders needed secured, especially since the drug cartels have been shooting Americans just because they've caught them on the borders of Mexico and the United States, and them sneaking drugs in, then them kill them because they don't want no witnesses. I mean, like the dude there, I forget his name, or he was a water skiing, him and his wife, and they shot him. Or he was on a jet ski, rather. I'm pretty sure maybe it was in Texas. It's been a few years back. People seem to forget all the bad and stuff. And these cartels are so bad in Mexico. They're running that fucking country. And we're expected to just leave the borders open and let them trace right on in here anytime they want. I mean, my God, people, what in the fuck is wrong with you guys? They would absolutely condemn a man that is trying to make the country safe. This has been an epidemic for years. Everybody went snowflake under Barack Obama's administration, and now that they got a president that is doing exactly what he said he would do from the beginning, that really did help him get voted into office, and then here are all these left-wing radicals is what I call them. Radical liberals are saying, I fear that Trump will get another election. That man will get another election. I fear what will get pushed down our throat after his second term. This country cannot stand another election or another president like we just had passed through with Barack Obama. We cannot this country's economy cannot stand another president like that. And at the end of the day, if you don't got a job, a roof over your head and food on your table, what the fuck are you going to do, and why the hell are you whining about a man that is making sure that the jobs are picking up and that and your borders are safe? I mean, my God, if you that fucking snowflake, go back to fucking Canada, and why all these goddamn fucking celebrities? Trump gets president, I'm leaving. Motherfucker, I didn't see you leave, man. Been going on, what, on his third year now, and your fucking ass is still your, bro? I mean, you lied there. I mean, his whole fucking term, dude, they have tried to impeach that man his whole fucking term. He is not, that's so sad So sad. Even with Barack Obama, dude, the people, the ones that know he is the biggest fucking mistake this country had ever made. And it wasn't because he was black. It was because of what he had said and did before he took office. That you could tell that it was going to go downhill from the time he got there. He gave fucking billions to car companies, banks, and all these go green companies that never anything to show for. Nothing. Why wasn't he impeached for extorting taxpayer money? Might as well call it extortion, because there's not a company he give money to for the go green crap that ever produced shit. I mean, but and that, how many billions and shit did they put, millions did they put in to these turtle crossings and all this bullshit that didn't even really produce a friggin' job for no one? That all this money gone, and they'll bash the hell out of Bush, but that man gives stimulus packages to the American people, to the workers, but he give it to them. That Barack Obama took out as well within his first term. A man that did give to the people, ridiculed, called a warmonger, and everything else, which, I mean, that they turn around and praise a man that really drove the country further on down than it ever should have had to been. Went around apologizing to the world for 9/11 when we was blatantly attacked, and this guy has been worshipped as a president. To presidents, Barack Obama was no John F. Kennedy. He was damn sure not a Abraham Lincoln, and that is a fact. He is more like a Jimmy Carter or a Bill Clinton and those lines, or Nixon, that they even caught him up in his bullshit and throwed him out. And then they go on, well, Bill Clinton wasn't that bad. No, he wasn't that bad. He was just fucking every intern that would come into the that come into the Oval Office, besides all the scandals they were caught up in, that he was impeached, but they went ahead and let him took his presidential purse and let him finish his term out, because they didn't really want to go through having to deal with it at the time. That basically had a war started, that Bush fell into the unfortunate being the man that was there when it started. That they knowed this war was coming when they bombed the USS Co. I mean, and then you got these Twitch thoughts and YouTubers that are trying to be all politically definitely fucking correct, that are in absolutely just need to either learn how to do something entertaining, or just shut their damn mouth all the way around. Because, I mean, we all got opinions, I mean, and no one's ever really going to agree, but I think we all can agree. Show me where the fucking money went when it comes to Barack Obama, and I would be tremendously happy. to see where all that money went, and that that's something they'll never show. I mean, motherfuckers, tribe, bald squad wanting Hillary Clinton to fucking be president, and she got a known fucking rapist. Got a proven rapist. I mean, they proved without a shadow of a doubt that man raped that 15-year-old girl. And what did they do? They made that girl out to be a whore, and she got him off, bro. Straight up. That's fact. That is a fact. That it's not hard to see those facts. That took place, and then I mean, no, they don't want that to happen. It's sad, bro. And I've said from the day Trump was voted in office, he was a statement, bro, that these politicians cannot get through their thick-ass fucking skulls. Is that the American people, the majority, I mean, you know, because if you go by some of these damn stupid-ass polls they do, which everybody says, there's no way Trump could have won, or he wasn't popular in the polls. Them polls is fucking rigged to start with, I mean. It's sad, dude. It's truly sad. I mean, there's always going to be the issues when it comes to politicians, but once you realize one thing, yeah, now is very much fucked, dude. I mean, it truly is, bro. If all politicians, I mean, politicians are bottom feeder, just the same as a lawyer, bro. And a lawyer, I have no respect for a lawyer whatsoever. A lawyer will absolutely prey on you at your weakest moment. I mean, that's fact. At your weakest moment, he preys on you. He's a bloodsucker. He will suck you dry for money the whole fucking time. You're about to go to the penitentiary, and you know, thinks he's God's gift, bro. I mean, the manipulous, lying, cheatness, one human beings, lawyers are. And these are your politicians, because 90% are lawyers. And people praise them. I mean, I'd like to see them clean Congress, the Senate, every bit of it out, bro. I mean, I think they should be like presidents. They should be able to pull 1 to 2 terms, and that be it. I mean, and I think they should not get paid no more. Not a penny more than our military gets paid. They're a government servant, same as the military. They should not make not $1 more. Matter of fact, I think they should be held accountable, and if they can't produce, they need their ass kicked out. I mean, we go do a job for anyone, and we don't produce in results, we're fired. Straight up. What's the difference, bro? I mean, that's how it should be, but it's definitely not going to be. But that's I mean, and these athletes taking the knee at the national anthem. What the fuck did the country do to you, motherfucker? I mean, really. What did the country... Because you don't like the president and stuff, or whoever the case may be in the deal that they do it, you don't like that, so you're going to take the knee and not even pledge allegiance to your country. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, bro, this generation could not have growed up when I did, bro. They'd have got their snowflakes jaws boxed so many fucking time, bro. Hey, it'd have been sad, bro. I mean, they'd have got thumped, man. I mean, literally, they'd have got the crap kicked out of their ass for being so stupid, bro. I mean, you honestly have to watch what the fuck you say, who you offend. I mean, and it's hard. You can't. We're at a point in time you can't even tell a damn joke, bro, without somebody being offended. You've been misogynist, asshole, rapist, probably. I mean, you know, it's hard to tell what kind of lettering they'll put on you. That people get on the internet, troll like it's going out of style until he's misogynist, get done that way. Then it's no longer, or not misogynist, feminist and stuff get done that way. Then it's no longer funny that, then they decide, well, somebody needs to step up and do something about all this. I mean, when no one has no common respect for their fellow man. I mean,
additional life support has arrived.
And that's a shame, because that used to be something that was instilled upon us as kids, as that we respected our elders, whether we agreed with them or not. We respected our elders, whether we liked our president or not. We still respected them because they were our president. I mean, Barack Obama wasn't my favorite, but nonetheless, I respected the man of the simple fact he was the president, you know. It's sad. I mean, it's really truly sad, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse. It really is. It's the whole time Barack Obama was president, I really did look for the country to break out either in a race war or civil war to have him removed. We made it through that. I mean, don't know how, dude. I mean, like the four or five black kids in Chicago, you never hear anything else about. That when Trump became president, that ended up grabbing the white boy that was had some mental issues. I won't say he was completely mentally ill, but I mean he had issues, and you don't hear no more about that dude. I mean, absolutely not. You don't hear what happened to him, whatever took place. Everybody, and the sad thing is, you didn't see these big news stations picking all that up. They wanted to keep that shit out of the fucking news. Like the boy from England that come over, and he's in jail. that come over and went to one of Trump's rallies and tried to assassinate him, you know. Right before he become president, he went to... now, why did a foreigner, and being from England, he is a foreigner, take it upon himself to come to the United States to try to kill a presidential candidate in a country that he had no no political rights of I mean, none whatsoever did he have any political rights to even be worried about it. But nonetheless, he comes here and tries to assassinate one of her presidential candidates that, I mean, was truly kind of nothing to him, bro. But you could really basically say, you know, was I don't know what you could really basically say what in the hell that was. None of his damn business for one fucking thing, you know. Because whoever becoming president was not going to affect him. And him from England, you know, him from the UK. And then his jail sentence wasn't tremendously bad. I mean, wasn't all that good either. I mean, to me, the dude didn't get nothing to what he should have got for what he tried to pull. And I mean, honestly, he did not get nothing to what he should have got for what he tried to pull. And I mean, that he honestly hadn't nothing in it, bro. I mean, now, when you, like, fact, when gamers, male gamers, start going on about these Twitch thoughts and stuff, first thing they can, that one old girl got on her telling everybody mind their own content. Well, that's fine and dandy, yeah, okay. Why can't everybody really do that? Especially when it comes to a lot of things, man. I mean, and the one Article 13, whatever you called it, passed in the EU. So, I mean, we're yet to see the repercussions of what's going to take place about that, but it passed, and I mean, I really honestly believe that's going to be a big game changer, and that's changed. If you noticed, since that come out, trolling in a sense has went down big. The internet trolling all the way around, just not on YouTube or Twitch, but it has on Twitter, Instagram, all these. I mean, it's really went down to what it was when beforehand when it was kind of at its worst, that they, I mean, it's truly went down a lot to what it was. But, well, anymore, I mean, you really don't see it that much anymore. Like it was, like a year or two back. Oh, it was terrible, dude. I mean, it was really terrible. You see a lot of people that are not hiding themselves coming out, saying things. I mean, but you don't see the masked people hiding around just trolling to be trolls, like you did see. I mean, I guess they finally realized that their country was tired of their shit, and you know, and that they were going to ban them all the way around from social media. I mean, that goes to show you how big a deal in these European countries that trolling had got when their own government stepped up and had to implement laws against them. That's sad. That's really sad. And we're absolutely living in times that are truly scary. I mean, marriage rate is down. Divorce rate is up. No one wants to have a family, and that eventually is going to affect the population of countries and the world, and all humanity for that matter. When men are scared to get married, they don't want to work their life away to end up losing it within a year or two to someone that was money-minded from the start with. I mean, and now we got an epidemic of men portraying themselves as women, which is honestly making women look bad. Trying to scam for $1 out of these third world countries. I mean, it's nothing to see a black man from Nigeria or Ghana or and those places take a woman's picture and go to scamming. And women do it too. I mean, but it's and that epidemic is on all these dating sites, social medias, and stuff, and that's giving women a bad name too, dude. I mean, it really is. That's giving women a terribly bad name as being gold diggers and as men. I mean, in ways you can see some of these points they get by, but on the same hand, they had did it, or they, you know. So, I mean, to be totally honest, dude, it's really damn sad.